What's going on, guys? TKD into video, and I just wanted to play some Battlefront here because I'm a very serious. Why is the camera all messed up? Hold on, guys. Let me talk about something serious here, guys. I'm sure you all know, if you guys are with the title already, if you guys have been on social media, been on Twitter, or whatever. If you're generally just a Star Wars fan, you're probably aware of this news already, and that is the passing of Carrie Fisher. Yes, Leia Organa, the princess, is dead. And I just said, you know what, let me just get on some Battlefront. Probably got kicked from this. Actually, we probably just got kicked from this game because it's taking a little bit longer to load than usual. Maybe we're in it, maybe we're not. Here we go, finally got in the game. But yeah, man, like there's no lie, it's real. Alright, there we go. I was hoping I was playing as Leia, but we're gonna be playing as Leia here, just as a remembrance. You know what I'm saying? And it is very weird. It's weird to actually have her dead. Like, it's weird. You know what I'm saying? It's very weird. But she was 60 years old, and she had a heart attack on the 23rd, I believe it was, on December 23rd. She had a heart attack, and I guess that was part of what led her to have her death, which was, I think it was this morning. It was around well, I found out around noon. I don't know if it was prior to that, but I deadass checked all my news stuff before I left for work, and that was 15 minutes prior. But oh my god, there's a lot of people there. Holy crap, there's a ton of people right there. There you go. I stopped talking. I forgot that I was still recording. But no, man, I checked my news stuff legit 15 minutes prior, and it didn't show anything about Carrie Fisher's death or anything like that. Nothing was there, so that just leads me to assume that this was just out the blue. Well, not out the blue, obviously, but it happened recently. And it's actually very sad. It's very sad, because I'm a big Star Wars fan. You guys know this. If you guys have been around the channel, obviously, and if you're new to the channel, now you know that I was very big into Star Wars. Well, I still am very big, obviously. Still am very big in Star Wars, and it's real sad. Real sad. Jesus. Oh my god. Get freaking worked right here. Get that health. Get that health, baby. But it's sad, bro. Freaking sad, man. I don't know. It seems so fake. It just doesn't seem real. But I haven't seen what Mark Hamill has said at Harrison Ford. I haven't seen what they've said, but I'm sure it's just sad all around. And I was reading an IGN article that she actually reportedly finished. Oh shit! She reportedly finished her shots for episode 8. She finished it back in July. So apparently, she will still be in episode 8, obviously, if they, had her stuff. But I was hearing from a coworker that that she only had a deal with Disney. I can't talk. That she had a deal with Disney for only 2 movies. So those movies are episode 7, episode 8, and she would not be appearing in episode 9. So I'm thinking that maybe there was some way that they killed her off, or some way that they kind of dealt with her character, within the movie, so she doesn't have to necessarily be a part of episode 9, whatever that comes around. Obviously, around what would be 2019, but yeah, that's how it goes. So apparently, word on road, word on the street is that she already finished her necessary shots for the movie, and that she was really no longer needed in the movies anymore. And who knows what that could mean? That could mean that maybe she was, that something happened to her. That could mean that, that, I don't know. Who knows? Who knows what that could, mean? But I'm thinking that that's probably just, detailing her kind of arc in episode 8, where she's probably gonna die in episode 8. Probably what that's leading to is what I would guess, what I would assume what was happening here. But who knows? Who knows? Oh shit! Let's not do this. Let's not do this. And see this Magnum, it's good, but it's not good at range at all. Definitely not good at range. You would think it's better at range, being a high-powered Magnum, but oh, actually, you know what? That wasn't that bad. Just gotta get on target. So you can pop out. Probably not. See what we can cop here. Ooh, that was a horrible idea. That was a horrible move. Horrible move, but. I don't know, man. It's freaking sad, guys. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below about your thoughts on Leia Organa. You know, personally to me, now look here, personally to me. Now, I'm only 18. You guys know that. So I definitely grew up on the prequels, right? And Leia was not in the prequels until technically, if you want to be technical with it, she was in episode, 3. Revenge of the Sith at the end when she, was given birth to by Padme. So I guess you can technically say she was in the prequels, but not really. Not really as Leia, as Princess Leia. And, so I never really had, like, a close affinity to her as a kid. You know what I'm saying? I had more of a close affinity to Padme as a kid, definitely. Her mother. But, when I became cognizant, as a Star Wars fan and, like, actually, had reason and, like, understood that the prequels were horrible, right? Once I came to terms with that, it was, definitely... I definitely liked Leia way more than Padme for multiple reasons. You know what I'm saying? For a lot of reasons that, she was freaking badass. Like, come on, she was Leia. You know what I'm saying? Like, she helped fucking save the galaxy. And she freaking was a leader. You know what I'm saying? And she was really, one of the only, like, I'd say arguably like one of the biggest female protagonists that we've ever had in movies, period. You know what I'm saying? Like, there are a few people that really, that are of that stature, of that, protagonist, like, type of feeling to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, everyone, like, we can name, like, 1,000, male protagonists that have the same clout as Leia, right? We can, name Harrison Ford, Mark Hamill, we could do, Kiefer Sutherland, like, a bunch, Will Smith. Like, there are plenty of other male actors with, the comparable clout that we have to Carrie Fisher. But really, if we look at the female side, Carrie Fisher is far above everyone, in terms of, having a lead protagonist role, as a female, and that was something that I feel that maybe was unique about. Wow, we really beat them like that. Holy crap, that was a fast round. Did you guys see that? That was dead ass a 30-second round. Dang. But hey guys, I mean, listen, R.I.P. Carrie Fisher, man. Leia Organa forever, and also Slave Leia. She a bad thing, but actually that's so messed up. But beside the point. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to like, subscribe, share down below. Also, let me know what you guys feel about Leia. Do you guys like Carrie Fisher? Do you guys hate her? Do you guys, just let me know how you guys feel about this topic, about Leia. And, of course, if you are, family and friends of the Fishers, of, Carrie Fisher, again, I send my condolences here as an avid Star Wars fan. May the Force forever be with Leia, and that's no joke. But, thank you guys for watching, and as always, I got you.